episode is brought to you by the Ladies of Locks of Excellence. They're located at 21935 West 9 Mile Road in Southfield, Michigan, on the corner of Gloucester and 9 Mile Road next to Plum Hollow Market. They specialize in sister locks, brother locks, traditional locks, and two-strand twists with certified sister lock stylists to answer all of your questions. Give them a call at 248-304-0000 and take your journey with Locks of Excellence.
Hello, this is Tonia. Today's episode is Surround Yourself with the Right People. The people that we choose to surround ourselves with have a profound impact on our lives. We are directly influenced by them, spiritually, physically, emotionally, even financially. Are you surrounded by all broke people? Then guess what? You will also be broke. Surrounded by intellectuals, you will find yourself reading and researching more. Drugs, eventually you will use them as well. A solid family unit, you will desire the same thing. Basically, what I'm saying is we need to be conscious of the fact that our environment and the people in it will influence our lives. In my work as a social worker in a homeless shelter, I see women connect themselves to the wrong people all the time. It's like a magnet. Pathologies attract each other. What do I mean by that? The bully attracts the pushover. The abuser attracts the person with low self-esteem. The user attracts the person with the big tax return money. Ask yourself, what are you attracting and why? This concept is true in both your personal and professional life. Let's look at this subject from both perspectives. In your personal life, we cannot choose the family we are born into. As much as we may love our families, some people have a negative family dynamic, generational cycles and curses, and even abuse. Unfortunately, as a child, we cannot do much about it. However, once we become adults, we can choose how much we engage with our family. Honestly, some people need to completely cut themselves off from their family. I know this may sound harsh, but some people have suffered the most abuse from their own family, even a parent. If your family dynamic includes abuse or substance use or another extreme toxic pattern, then it is best to separate yourself. You may get counseling, you may be involved in a church, but if you do not separate yourself from your toxic family, nothing will make your life better. Then some of us have a good family with typical dysfunctions. In that case, I suggest dealing with them in doses. Keep the connection, but limit your time with them. Who are family members that you should spend time with? The ones who are positive, supportive, and loving. Stay close to your supportive grandmother or aunt, uncle, the cousin who always has your back, your children. Choose wisely who you make your close family members. We may not get to choose our family, but we do, however, get to choose our friends, acquaintances, and other relationships. We put people in our lives. What are your standards for friendship? Do you allow just anyone in your life, in your inner circle? You should be selective. I have a very strong friend support system. I have friends from all stages of my life: childhood, teenage years, young adult, midlife, and new. But one thing that is consistent for people that I have close is their heart. I am very attracted to people with good hearts. I don't judge people by what they have or what they look like. If we have all of the same beliefs, I look at their heart. That is why I have such a large variety of friends, and I wouldn't change that for the world. Want to have love and support in your life? Get you some friends. Stop thinking all women are bad, jealous, conniving, want your man. Are there women in the world like this? Absolutely. However, there are also good ones. If you keep drawing the negative ones, you may need to look inside of yourself and figure out why. I have always drawn good people into my life, and I am very thankful for that. I have had a very minuscule amount of bad experiences with friends, but an exorbitant amount of good ones. My life would not be the same without my friends, period. It is also a good idea to keep some good associates around. People love to make the distinction between friends and associates. I don't have many friends, but I have associates. People say this so high and mighty. Well, I have both friends and associates, and both categories are important and have their place in your life. Associates, especially in business, are very important. Develop a network of people you can call on for jobs, letters of recommendation, event information, and things like that. Everybody is not meant to be your lifelong closest friend, but they may make a great associate. Stop with the condescending attitude about associates. They are important in life too. Now, in your professional life, our job and employment and career is most commonly the biggest area in our lives. We spend more time at work than at home. So it is just as important how we handle this area in our lives as it is our personal life. When you start a new job, choose your buddies wisely. Don't get caught up with the toxic group. The toxic group are the ones who complain excessively, hate all leadership, and keep mess going on all throughout the job. You have to give it time to choose the right people to connect with. Start off friendly with everyone, but watch and learn who is who. Connecting yourself to the wrong people on your job can stunt your professional growth. It can even cause you to lose your job. On the contrary, connecting yourself to the right people can cause you to flourish. I am a very ambitious person. I always have been, and I'm a leader. I have a very clear career path that I have set for myself. When I determined what I wanted in my career, I also determined how I wanted it. What do I mean by that? I mean that I don't want to sleep my way to the top. I don't want to backstab people. I don't want to use shark-like tactics. I want to earn my place honestly. I want to be a good person. Am I perfect? Absolutely not. My platform is based on having a past and some life experience, which includes mistakes. But the important part is that I learn from my mistakes, and I am using my experience to help other women. And part of that is being a good person. So in my career, I purposely searched for other women, and particularly African American women, who are the kind of leader that I wanted to be. And I have found some great examples for myself, and I have surrounded myself with these people. I wanted someone to learn from and to model myself after. You can call it kissing up, you can call it a lot of things, but I call it smart. My advice: if there is a specific place you want to get in your career or a position that you want, find someone who is already there and learn from them. The bottom line is, having the wrong people in your life will cause you to fail, but having the right people in your life will cause you to flourish. Whether it is family, friends, associates, or other professionals, you have the power to choose who you bring into your life, and you should use that power wisely. Surround yourself with the right people. Love, Tonia.